Now, this isn't a story from Christmas, but it is a story from New Year, um, which is, of course, right after Christmas. That's the next holiday after Christmas or celebration. So we had this thing in our church group or like church community where we would rent out this uh big ass place. Oh, not that big, honestly. It's I think it's a restaurant. I don't fucking know, but it had seating like restaurant. It had a big ass kitchen, and then a big ass hall. So maybe it was a restaurant. I remember going there for 2017 and 2018. I don't remember 2019. I don't remember like New Year 2019. That shit was a blur. Neither 2020, honestly. I do remember 2021, and I will be talking about that New Year's later. But this was, I think, 2017 New Year, and I was, how old was I? I can't figure that out right now, like at this particular moment. But I was younger, of course, because it was 2017, and I was a bitch. I was on my fucking fake iPad. Well, it's not a fake iPad. It's a fucking Samsung tablet, but it looked like an iPad, and I always wanted an iPad, but that doesn't matter. I was sitting on it playing fucking Roblox, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to see what my sister's doing right now. I go over, and they have the Danish version of Cards Against Humanity, which is hilarious. Just so you know, for me at that young age, I thought Cards Against Humanity in Danish was the funniest shit ever. Vanos Gaming and Cards Against Humanity was the most hilarious shit ever. That's what I thought. Um, so I wanted to play with them, but they're like, no, you're too young for this. So like, oh, fuck you guys. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna watch you guys play it. And they're like, no, you can't hear the jokes. Some of them are offensive. Cause some of the jokes are that stuff, but yeah, some of the jokes are fucked up, of course, and children shouldn't be hearing that. But I'm like, no, fuck you guys. I'm gonna hear this shit. They had the window right open to their like section where they were playing. So I decided I want to go out and sit and listen to them playing it and laughing all that stuff. But yeah, it got fucking cold because like it's night, bro. We're all waiting on the new year. So yeah, it was fucking cold as shit. I was freezing my balls off. Right, I could, if I touched my balls at that point, it would be like two rocks. But yeah, some old guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, you good?" I'm like, "Nah, bro." He came up to me. He's like, an old Danish guy. He's like, "You good?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm fucking freezing out here." And he's like, "Oh, well, shouldn't you be inside?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm listening to someone play a game right now because they're not letting me play it." The hero of the story, man. He goes inside with me inside the, I think it's a restaurant. I don't even know. And he tells my sister and her friends that I have to play. I have to play. And they're like, okay, first of all, who the fuck are you? And second of all, no. Oh wait, he is a part of our church group. Yeah, no, he is a part of our church group. But yeah, like he has to play. So I just ended up sitting there in the stall, in the fucking section with them, listening to the game. I didn't understand half of the jokes, but the ones about shit and poop and like piss, I laughed my ass off at them. I didn't hold any cards. I was just listening and having fun. But yeah, okay. Let's skip a few years. A year later. It's 2018. I'm on my fucking tablet again playing Roblox, cause it's the best game ever. Nah, if you've seen my fucking Roblox videos, you know how much I criticize Roblox. The titles are the criticism is in the titles. But yeah, I'm like, oh shit, this is so cool. 2018. I love this number. It looks so cool. I still love the number 2018. It's so fucking cool. Like the year. And I'm sitting there on the tablet playing fucking Roblox. And I'm like, you know what? let me see what my sister's doing. Now, they weren't playing Cards Against Humanity. They were just chilling on their fucking iPhone. Well, at that point, what would you have as a teen? Because iPhone X was the newest thing. Yeah, so they're chilling on their iPhone 6s or 7s, just talking, and I didn't have a phone. Well, I did have a phone. It was a Samsung Xcover 4. I know this. No, I had an iPhone 4. My first ever phone was a iPhone 4S that was space gray, I think, with a pink ass cover, because they didn't have any other color, because it was a hand-me-down. But yeah, I had that as the phone, but I didn't bring it with me because I was scared it was gonna break. The only thing I brought with me was the 2DS and the tablet, and I wanted to play Roblox. So they're chilling on their phones, just showing each other vines. No, not vines, because Vine was dead at that point, gone for long. So probably just watching YouTube videos. I don't know what you would do in 2017 to 18, because everyone just decided, hey, fuck Vine, fuck that, fuck Twitter. So they're probably just listening to music while scrolling on Instagram or YouTube. And yeah, it was pretty boring. And then when we got back, right, I was a huge fan of Logan Paul at that point. I was like, big ass fan. I was so close to like, I wanted his merch for my birthday. I'm not even fucking joking. I wanted his merch for for my birthday. The one where it's the logo, it's the bird logo that made the American flag. I'm not even joking. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. But they didn't send it to Denmark, so they weren't sending to Denmark, so that was sad. But yeah, I get back, and the first video of the new year that I see on YouTube is Logan Paul's Suicide Forest video. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. What is this? And I saw the video fully, and I was like, I was like, how do I say this? How do I explain? I was deeply scarred. No, I wouldn't say scarred, because I forgot that shit. I was mortified. I was like, what the fuck? He just shows a dead body on camera, and he's like, guys, I think I found something. Of course you find something if you're walking in the fucking suicide forest, you fucking idiot. But yeah, that was the first video I saw of the new year, and my second eldest sister found out that he had made that video, and she knows I'm a big ass fan of him. So she's like, yeah, you're not allowed to watch him anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? He's like, because he made that Suicide Forest video. I'm like, well, you listen to Kanye West. Nah, she doesn't. I'm kidding. She hates Kanye West. But I was about to make the joke, but I wasn't allowed to watch. I was about to say Tyler Crew. I wasn't allowed to watch Logan Paul for like 2 months, and then they just forgot that he did that, and then let me watch the videos again on the TV. Yeah, 2021. Let's go over 2019 and 2020, because who the fuck cares about 2019 and 2020 except the people who are like, Corona was the best thing to happen to the internet or something. If anyone has ever said that, please, if you're friends with them, go slap them. Slap the shit out of them. But yeah, 2021. My cousins were over, where for the new year. My Swedish cousins. It's funnily enough the ones I stayed at when I was making the Swedish vlogs. Call back to my first video series, the Swedish vlogs. Please don't go watch them. They're so horrible. Please, I regret that shit. But I can't delete it because it's a part of my fucking my history, so I'm not gonna delete it. But yeah, that was the people I was staying at when I was recording the Swedish vlogs. They were staying over at ours for New Year's, and it was fun, right? They got me for Christmas a big ass like Lego set that was I think a church a British church. That shit was hard to assemble. It took me like 3 hours. One of those hours was the new year. So I almost missed the new year because I was building a church, a Lego church. But I got outside for like the last 10 minutes of the before the new year. And yeah, that was fun. Almost missed the new year for that. And yeah, I hope I don't miss this year's new year. So I'm just gonna end off the video with this. Merry Christmas and have a happy, good New Year. Even though you'll see me for the next, how many days? You'll see me for the next 4 days, because this fucking video series I decided to make. And also next week, and that week after, and the week after, and the week after. Every week, honestly, every week of the next 2 years probably. So yeah, Merry Christmas, and I hope if this is the last video you watch before the new year, you have a great new year.